Welcome to Speed Round Sunday on the Parenting Roundabout podcast, where we share a mini episode from our past for your weekend listening pleasure. We'll be back tomorrow with a brand new episode.
Today's question is, what was cool when you were young, but isn't cool now? Well, folks, I grew up in the 60s and 70s, and pretty much everything that was cool when I was a kid is not cool now. I think we've talked before about my history with gunny sack dresses and leisure suits and unfortunate hair and all those wonderful things that the 70s brought us. Plaids of all sorts. Burnt orange things.
Brown.
It's best we not talk about that. So I will pass it on. Nicole, what was cool when you were a kid that is not cool now? Is there anything that was cool when you were a kid that is still cool now?
Oh, no. Not really. But what was cool then but isn't cool now?
Yeah.
Stirrup pants. Did anybody wear stirrup pants?
Oh, yeah. I totally wore them.
That was a in my 20s thing.
Yeah.
I had quite the stylish pair, which I wore with a really oversized sweater.
Yes.
Yes.
And flat shoes.
And the big slouchy socks to go over.
Yeah. You had to have the big socks.
The big colored slouchy socks.
I honestly loved stirrup pants, and I would not mind if they were cool again now because they are... if I could find some that fit me, which is always a big if, I didn't have to worry about the 4 or 5 inches of extra pant that I have with regular pants.
Right.
So that was appealing.
Yes. Quite enjoyed my stirrup pants.
Well, we want to see pictures.
Not sure I memorialized
Pant
that.
ensembles.
And just the way that, like, they would, the pants would, like, stand out away from your leg, because of the way the stirrup was holding it underneath.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
I loved them. They were so stylish.
I think for me, it was cool to have a Walkman. That's for sure.
Yeah. Or a Discman. Ooh.
Yeah, even better. And this was me. I thought, CDs, that's probably not going to last. Because I had seen the transition from vinyl to tape and then from tape to CD. I'm like, I'm not going to get everything I have on tape on CD because then what else will come out?
Right.
That was a smart move.
Yeah. I still have all my vinyl downstairs. It's, I'm sure, all warped now.
Wow.
But at one time I got
something that is cool again.
Yeah. I keep thinking maybe some collector wants to buy them all for me, but I'm sure they're not in good shape. And also, my taste maybe is not something. Speaking of things that were cool and are no longer cool, they were possibly never cool, the music that I listened to. But do you remember 8-tracks? Is that before you guys' time?
I grew up on
No,
those.
I remember my friend having one. She had the little robot that played the 8-track tapes.
Yep. You get halfway through the song and it switches tracks.
Flip it over.
Major memory from my youth. We had a That's Entertainment tape that got played a lot. Various times in the middle of songs. It would click over. Those were the days, people.
We had a CCR tape. Creedence Clearwater Revival. In our station wagon, our brown paneled station wagon.
That's right. Gosh, I remember those. And rolling around in the back.
Yep.
As kids. Without a care in the world or a seatbelt anywhere in sight. Remember those where they had to you could fold down the back and it would be like bench seats facing each other in the back of a station wagon?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. No one would believe it now.